Hey everyone, Lyra Moon back with you. We're diving in today to see what you might be missing, what might be in front of you, but you might not be so aware of it. So trust your intuition. You can even ask yourself a question. Hey, what am I not seeing, or what do I need to be made aware of? And then pick card 1, 2, or 3. Let your intuition guide you to whichever card is calling to you, and listen to the corresponding message that follows to that card to hear the message that is meant for you, starting with those of you who've picked card number 1. For those of you who've picked card number 1, what is hidden or what is unseen around you is the possibility that you may not be seeing that you are overdoing it, or that you are putting out too much energy. There's a sense of feeling also uncomfortable with being overly vulnerable, or feeling raw or exposed around people that you may not entirely want to feel raw and exposed around. And if that's the case, why is that? Why do we not feel that we can be completely ourselves and unmask and be our true selves around those people? Is there something that we have to hold back? Is there a reason? Have we explored that reason? And what do we do about that? There's also a sense of, expelling too much of our energy, putting too much energy in and not replenishing. We need to kind of take some time to really think about how much energy we're giving versus how much energy we're allowing ourselves to kind of rebuild on, because there's a need to take some time here and build upon what we have, because we're not quite getting enough in return. And overall, that's just not going to be enough. It's not enough energy. When we're at a point where we're kind of, we may be dealing with someone where we're giving too much of our energy, or feeling like we have to perform or have to give so much of our energy to them, um, in order to just have things be okay. That is also something that I'm seeing, and that is something that you're going to need to start asking yourself, why am I doing this? What's the reason? Is this working out? Because this is not something that is sustainable long term, and it is something that you will have to face one way or the other, and find a new way of working it and using it for more, or finding a way to work it so that it is more sustainable. Okay, and for those of you who picked number 2, card number 2, what you are not seeing is there is a good chance of new opportunities that are around you that you just have not noticed yet. This could be new opportunities for success, or new opportunities for healing. There could even be healing that is happening on a constant basis right underneath the surface that you might not even be aware of. Some of you may be aware of this healing that is taking place, maybe even happening on a spiritual level, where there's just a sense of constant transformation, constant evolving that's happening kind of right out of eyeshot or earshot. But there's always evolving. There's new opportunities that are just like all around, and we just haven't quite figured out what they are, where they are. But if you start looking around, you'll start noticing that there's some things that we can change and some things we can do and improve upon, that will help us in our personal lives kind of level up and feel more comfortable in what we do and what we have and where we're going. Okay, and for those of you who picked card number 3, okay, for those of you who picked card number 3, what you guys may not be seeing is that even though we have the sun, which is an abundance of joy and happiness and harmony, that there is still a need to kind of plan for those more rainy days, and have that sense of grounding and stability within our joy. Okay, there's always a need to have a backup plan and a backup plan for that. So maintaining a sense of being grounded within our joy, as well as you may, some of this is not for everyone, but for some of you, I do kind of get the sense that um, you may be more on the, because you've got so much joy for yourself, you may be kind of less aware of the feelings or emotions of those around you. And if that's the case, it's just kind of good to come back into awareness a little bit more and just remember that everyone isn't necessarily where you're at, in this moment. So just kind of be more aware of the reality of other people as well, so that you aren't kind of stepping on anyone's toes. All in all, it's just a positive. It's just a little reading to say, hey, look, there's some things that we have to remember too, some things that we do end up forgetting. Oh, right, there's some new opportunities. Oh, right, I need to get some more rest. Oh, right. Other people are not always, wanting to hear about all the good that's happening in my life all the time. So I need to be more mindful of that. And I can do that. Those are all easy things that I can do. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I so appreciate all your support. Please let me know which card resonated most with you in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys all back here tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye for now.